Shannon, we're here on Island Pond Road in Springfield where the destruction is everywhere. The tornado destroyed homes, threw belongings everywhere. You can see there are trees down. But one thing the tornado didn't hit was the heart and soul of this community. That's because they're coming together 24 hours a day, rebuilding from the ground up.
I was coming over to Memorial Bridge, just got off from work, and Twister was starting to come down about Route 20 in West Springfield, and I pulled over because I didn't want to cross it on Route 5. Ended up coming over by the cell tower down here on Bridge Street. Came right over to Bridge Street pumping station and continued on its way. I actually stayed in my car the entire time, and that was because of the amount of debris that was going around. Feliciano's roof over here across the street of Route 5 ended up coming off, and that's what hindered my car with debris at the roof. And a car in front of me actually had the AC unit hit the car.
It took a mere seconds for this to happen, but it's going to take weeks, even months, before neighborhoods like this one return to normal.
There's just stuff down everywhere. It's catastrophic. People are displaced. There's stuff on roofs. Sheds are missing. Houses are missing. It's just really bad.
Really bad. Simple words to describe unimaginable devastation along Island Pond Road in East Forest Park. We usually don't see tornadoes in this part of the country, but the tornado that ripped through the city of Holmes has left countless people homeless, destroying in seconds what it's taken a lifetime to build. U.S. Congressman Richard Neal toured the neighborhood today offering federal help and a helping hand to citizens of the city he grew up in.
You can feel the emotions. My family just described how his mom and dad had built the very house that we're standing on the foundation of. Great emotion goes into it. It's still the biggest investment we make, but most importantly, it's the emotion of having raised children in these homes and watched them grow as well. So home is always home.
And trying to restore some semblance of home today were a host of helping hands. Getting the power restored to homes all over the greater Springfield area is certainly job one. A brigade of trucks from all over New England arrived today. More are expected tomorrow. It could take days before the power crisis is under control.
We're going to begin setting poles hopefully within the next hour. We're isolating some sections of line that hopefully bring power down right to the edge of the devastation zone so that we can get customers on both sides of this area, so we bring it in as tight as possible and then gradually work our way through.
Aside from restoring the power, there is the monumental task of cleaning up all the debris, trees, building materials. A group of graduate students from Springfield College volunteered to help out today. And then there were all the cars stuck under trees and heavy fallen branches. Greg Morrell, who owns CJ's Towing, had a job to do. He felt the sense of loss involved in cleaning up the city.
Terrible devastation. I feel bad for everybody involved. You know, it's terrible. I'm lucky it didn't hit my house. It hit some of our employees' houses and some of our friends' houses. So we know how everybody's feeling. We're just trying to, you know, do whatever the police want us to do and get the job done.
Clearing away what Mother Nature damaged. Hundreds of crews cutting, moving, and trucking away trees by the thousands. Utility crews running lines, bringing power back to the East Forest Park neighborhood. Loved ones coming from all over helping their families rebuild what's left of their homes.
Tree fell on the house, so it punctured the roof, caved in the porch, ceiling, and now it's temporarily condemned until we get the tree off.
Andrea Nolan's dad, cousins, in-laws, and friends spending all day doing what they could to fix her house.
It's actually really comforting that when it first happened, all the neighbors were, running around making sure everybody was okay.
Some people losing their homes and everything inside, others losing their cars, and while some have family and friends by their side helping out, others are getting the aid from complete strangers.
No, I do not know anybody here. None of those people whatsoever.
Debris was gone from Marianne Lynch's front yard in just minutes, thanks to a crew of 20 people from the CrossFit Iron Gym in Springfield. The group taking their workout outside Saturday, lifting tree limbs and people's spirits instead of lifting weights.
Feels good to help people.
Feels amazing. It's like it feels like you're helping out family, because these people, they're our neighbors.
A labor of love, leaving people like Marianne thankful to be a part of this supportive community.
It makes me feel wonderful that I'm a human being and that they are too. No, it really does.
Crews are working around the clock to get the trees cleared away, the electricity back on, and they say they will be here until the job is complete. Now, neighbors are asking me to ask the public, please stop driving into their neighborhood and looking at the damage if they don't have any reason to. In Springfield, Mike LaCrosse, ABC 40.